chat, how's it going? Welcome, you're just in time for some tea, some PG tips. Grab your favourite cup. Hi, welcome to the sink. This is where I wash cups. I'm gonna get to the bulk of this video very soon, but basically, why do that when you can just wash a cup? Help me. I've forgotten my tea, 1 second. I have my tea. Hello, welcome to this video. I'm Mary, and these are my two cats. This is Toto, and this is Pixie, and they're both sleeping. The reason why I'm half whispering is because it is night time. I was supposed to start this video at 9 AM today, and things got in the way. It's actually much more peaceful this way anyway. I'm starting vlogmas, a light version of vlogmas, so I don't burn myself out. Today I wanted to just begin today's vlog by sitting down and talking to you guys about something that's been on my mind for at least the past 24 hours. And it's something that I wanted to share with you because it affects me all the time, and it is to keep going. I can't tell you how many times I have been like this close to giving up on something that ended up working out. And every single time, I'm always really grateful that I didn't stop. But it's always in like, you know, there's life, and it goes up and it goes down and it goes up again and it goes down again. It's always when it goes down that you get so close to losing hope. I think a lot of us are kind of in the down parts right now, and it might be the reason why you've clicked on this video. You might be asking yourself, why? Why should I not give up? So many things have happened. I've put so much work into stuff. Things are not working out the way they are. I'm tired. I should give up. And I think the reason is basically because you deserve to see the outcome of your hard work. You deserve to experience the joy of the work that you've put into, of your goals working out. You're actually much stronger than you think you are, especially in those low moments. You can handle a lot more than you think you can. If you don't believe me, just look at all of the times before when you didn't think things would work out, but they did. Life is complex. Doing things for the first time is scary, and you might not always feel or have all of the resources that you need in order to make something happen. And so you end up putting a lot of time in. You end up doubting yourself. You end up feeling as if things will never move on. But I can guarantee you that things are constantly changing, and with these changes, so will happen what you're working for. And that's always guaranteed. Things always change. A lot of the time, we're really unable to actually predict when and what will happen next, which is kind of scary to think about, but it's also really comforting as well, because there is going to be stuff out there in the world and opportunities, ways that things work out that you wouldn't have even imagined. You know that saying, when a door closes, the window opens? It's kind of like that. So you've just got to keep going. You're gonna get there. Yeah. So now that we've talked about that, let's get into the rest of the video. So I've been working on making my art a little bit more accessible, especially for me, because I love making art, but I don't always have the time to do so. So one thing that I've been really working on is doodling and creating sort of illustrations out of my doodles. Over the last couple of days, I've had a little bit of time off of work so I could work on them, and I've just been letting my brain indulge, doing whatever it wants to do, which has been absolutely wonderful. Yesterday I did my very first stream ever, and it was the best thing ever because I pushed myself a little bit out of my comfort zone, because usually I'm very shy. I went on a stream and I doodled with some of you guys, and it was the best thing ever, and I created some doodles. One of the doodles that someone asked for was actually a capybara, and when I was on my run this morning I thought about capybaras, and I didn't stop thinking about capybaras. And one thing that I realized that I really want to make is a capybara, but not just any capybara, but a capybara that wears caps. Something that I've also been doing is making a lot more reels, because I love making them, and I just want to make people feel at ease when I make my art. So I think I'm going to set this up so that I can make some reels as well. So I'll show you my setup. It is basically this this is my real setup. I have a little table. Oops, sorry. A little table. It is just an ordinary little, like, what are you? Coffee table. And I have a little light. Put it on a warm setting. It is a Vigim light. It's great light. I love it so much. If you don't have a very good camera, a really great way of getting better resolution out of your camera or better images is to just add a light. The thing that makes a good camera is a good sensor, and if you don't have a good sensor, it's not going to pick up very good light and you're going to get very sort of like low res images or videos. And so this is how you get better videos, especially if you use your front camera, which I do a lot because I like to see myself when I'm talking. For my reels, I also have an overhead sort of arm which I use to hook my phone up and over my artwork, because I like to at least start off with some sort of not drone footage but like bird's eye view of my work. But then what I will then do is like take my camera and tilt it so that you guys can kind of see more of the individual sort of like lines and strokes that I make. Basically, all in all, what I want to say is that we are now going to draw loads and loads of capybaras together. So yeah, this is the behind the scenes of like my reels, so I hope this is somewhat informative and fun. I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the evening, basically, because I have work tomorrow, so I'm just going to enjoy making content and art and sharing this evening with you guys. Okay, so I have just finished the capybara page and I thought I would show you because it's quite cute. So, this is it. I've got capybara, happybara, capybara, yappybaras, sappybaras. I've got a little bit of everything in this one and I love it so much. Yeah, so that's it. I think what I would like to do with that over the next few days is illustrate these into more of like a actual piece. And yeah, I have had a wonderful time. And I think I'm gonna end today's video here. I just wanna say, this is me filming my process, and it's not easy because I do art on the side and I have like a full-time job as well, and just figuring out how to budget enough time to do both is really hard. It's really hard because everything requires all of my time, and sometimes you don't get enough time to just sort of like chill for a second. And wait, Lily's just scratching at the door. 1 second, let me let her out. Lily. There she go. Okay, Lily's back out. I just need to tell you again, you gotta keep going because you deserve to know how your hard work pays off in the end, and you are stronger than you think. You're more able and more capable than you know. If there's one thing about life, is that it is flowing and it is going and it is unpredictable. You never know if your dreams will actually come into fruition and how they will, and that is part of the beauty as well. Even if you fail, at least you tried, and at least you're failing forwards as well. You won't be sat somewhere in the future wishing that you tried, because you'll be the person that tried and learnt along the way and had experiences and had fun. Like, have fun, guys. Have lots of fun with your dreams and with your passions. Go back to them when you have a moment. Keep going. Have faith in yourself and hold on to hope for those low moments as well. Oh yeah, I believe in you. You should as well. Anyway, I think I'll end this here. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I love making these videos for you guys to watch as well. And if you have made it this far, please leave a little star in the comment section below and tell me, what are you working on? What are you building? And let's cheer everyone on in the comment section as well. Right, I shall see you very soon, and so take good care. Until next time, bye.